Neglectful dad and evil stepmom tried to kick me out of my own house to give it to my spoiled, pregnant stepsister because her boyfriend left her and she has nothing. My M34, miserly, self-centered and usually absent dad, M62, has recently found out how much I'll earn, and shockingly so, he has decided to kick me out of my own house, all in the name of family. Ash, F29, my stepsister, and daddy's little gem who does nothing wrong ever, has magically gotten pregnant, and obviously, with her very self-reliant goals of being an escort, and an OnlyFans model, she has trouble getting herself a place to stay. Now, daddy wants to fix everything, and I'm the fix, unfortunately. I gotta give up my house, and my hard-earned cash to this woman because she made all the wrong choices. Now, I'm the guy my dad openly rejected as a responsibility, multiple times. But ever since he found out about my new house, job and surprisingly, income as well, he's gotten pretty touchy about how we're the same blood. While I'm not quite excited about him frequently reminding me who my father is, he's also aiming to strengthen the bonds I have to his wife and her daughter. Granted, she's my dad's kid too, but I was cast away far too early to make any kind of connection with the woman. Glad I didn't, 'cause I'd be so disappointed. Before you all start, I just want to remind you all that I'm only here to vent out my emotions, okay? So I got opinions and thoughts and feelings to write out. They might not sound okay to you and you may disagree, but I'm just letting you know anyway 'cause frankly, I don't have anyone else to tell. Now, let's introduce Ash, short for Ashlyn, who's my half-sister. She's around 5 years younger than me, and she's making her dad proud. Literally. Dad's delusional, 'cause this woman's out there, doing nothing but being an escort, sleeping around, with a flop OnlyFans. And my father calls her his pride. Yep, you read that right. I'm guessing he doesn't know the main deal. Who's gonna tell him? Now, I'm not very conservative, but I try to focus on my morals and career. I court women when I find time, to try and get to know them better. Sometimes there's a spark, but other factors come into play like long distance and availability issues. Other times there's no understanding at all. I try not to sleep with random people. I think I should wait for the right woman. Having a high body count grosses me out. I don't know why guys show it off like a medal. Disgusting. Anyway, this is what I apply to my own life. My stepsister is, sadly, the opposite in opinion. She probably has lost count of her physical partners. Then, she's an escort. Now, where that, in its own, disgusts me, there's also the fact that it's extremely dangerous too. Some guys like to do weird stuff to escorts. I don't know how anyone would think it's okay to work like that. Then, she uploads inappropriate videos and photos of herself on the internet to make money off it. And she doesn't get much success there. Probably doesn't know how to get the traffic running, but for whatever reason, it's a flop. How do I know of it? Here's an embarrassing narrative. My friend told me about it. Said Ash texted him one time after they met for a drink and asked him if he wanted to have fun. Now, hearing the story, I'd already heated up a bit 'cause the guy went out with my sister, but he said it was when he didn't know she was my sister. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but he said she'd sent him the link to her page and he showed